32 innovators have survived the first round, and the margin for error is shrinking. Welcome to the arena. The pressure is rising as the field narrows. Welcome to round 2 of the arena. The focus of this round, problem and solution, market and competition. 2 minutes on the clock. 2 ideas enter the arena. Only one survives. Let the battle begin.
Let the battle begin indeed. Hello and welcome back to round 2 of the arena. We're officially on day 2 of round 2. And it's been such an amazing ride so far. Match after match, we see amazing ideas go through. And it's so awesome to keep welcoming you back as your host as always. And today in Halifax, we are having a real lots of rain. It's just rainstorms. So I thought, what better way to commemorate this beautiful weather change by all the matches having rain dad jokes. Okay, so this is going to be a theme for today because the rain has really got my mood in a way. Okay, so now as your favorite host, I do have a special joke. So bear with me on this one. All right. What did one raindrop say to another? What did one raindrop say to another? 2 is a company, 3 is a cloud. I can hear your groans all the way from here. But well, you know what's even better than raindrops giving company to each other? It's our amazing judges and our amazing students that have said yes to this match and are so excited to present their amazing idea to you, right? But first, we must say hi to our lovely judges, okay? So first, join me in welcoming Quinn Cavanaugh, founder of Refined Biomass Solutions. Quinn, welcome back to the arena. It's always a pleasure to have you join us in this competition. What are your expectations for round 2? I know you've been with us for round 1. How different are your expectations for this round?
Hopefully a great articulation of market and competition. Problem and solution was a lot of fun in round 1.
Yeah.
But we'll see how we open up that pitch to the really important stuff. Looking forward to it.
I love that. Thank you so much, Quinn. And joining Quinn is another familiar face. Please join me in welcoming Chippo Nema, Director of Youth Initiatives at Black Business Initiative. Chippo, welcome back to the arena. Same question for you. What are your expectations going into this round?
Yeah, thank you, Natasha, and thank you for having me back. I think, just to piggyback off what Quinn said, it's just hearing from them regarding their competition, what advantages they have over their competitions, what strengths they have. So that's what I'll be looking for today.
Sweet. Amazing. Thank you so much, Chippo. And now it's officially time to meet our superstars. So without further ado, join me in welcoming Hayden Harrison from University of Calgary. Welcome back, Hayden. This is officially round 2. How are you feeling? What's going on in your mind?
Very excited. I'm happy to be here.
I love that, Hayden. Thank you so much. And competing with Hayden is Jenny Tola Alabi from Laurentian University. Jenny, welcome back to the arena. You're one step closer to that $10,000 prize. So what's going on in your mind? How are you feeling for this round?
I'm excited and a bit nervous, but I'm happy to be here.
I love that. Thank you so much, Jenny. So we've met our superstars. We've, of course, said hi to our judges, and you have seen and heard enough of me. It's officially time to face the heat. First up, Hayden, you have 2 minutes on the clock. The stream is yours.
A rancher in BC told us a wildfire came through and burned every fence on his property. The quote to rebuild them, $2.5 million. Canadian ranching is in a capacity crisis. By 2030, over 100,000 agriculture jobs will go unfulfilled as the people who can ride a horse, fix a truck, and work in -40 are retiring. Keep in mind that these are the people that put the food we enjoy on our plate every single day. Also, 83% of ranchers say that rotational grazing would make their operation more profitable, yet less than half of them actually do it because they don't have the fence or the labor to facilitate it. You have to move your cows really often. Agravana solves this problem with solar-powered GPS collars that create virtual fences that are invisible boundaries that can be controlled from your phone. The collars use sound and mild stimulus cues to keep the cattle within designated areas. And U of A research shows that there's 99.7% containment rates with these things. Our AI structured software also scores each of the rancher's paddocks based on forage content via satellite imagery and automatically moves the cattle to the right pasture at exactly the right time. Competitors like Halter, No Fence, and Gallagher eShepherd have raised serious capital and are pushing virtual fencing in the EU and Australia, but they treat it as just an invisible fence. Their hardware is extremely expensive. It has no forage analysis layer and no automated rotation. They build fences. We help run the ranch and make those big decisions. Canada has nearly 12 million cattle across 70,000 beef operations and a 511 million serviceable obtainable market for our company. The global virtual fencing market is projected at 2.8 billion, growing at about 10% year over year. With cattle prices at record highs and head counts for cows at record lows, every animal means that much more. This sector hasn't fundamentally changed in 100 years. Agravana changes that. Thank you.
Spectacular pitch, Hayden. Thank you so much for that. Competing with that is Jenny. You two have 2 minutes on the clock. The stream is yours.
Across Canada, over 9.8 million tons of organic waste are generated annually. And although we have waste diversion programs, a huge portion of this waste still ends up in the landfill, releasing methane, a potent greenhouse gas, while municipalities and organizations continue paying between $95 to $140 per ton for small waste disposal. The problem is clear. Organic waste is generating ongoing costs and emissions instead of energy. At Green Subsidiaries, we solve this problem by deploying our patent-pending modular waste-to-energy system that converts organic waste and methane directly into electricity. Our solution is in two phases. First, we place the organic waste into our biodigester, which decomposes into biogas, and this biogas is used to turn our combined heat and power turbine to generate electricity while also producing biofertilizer as our bioproduct for agricultural purpose. In the second phase, we capture methane from our system as well as from the landfill to generate additional electricity using our methane pyrolysis plant, thereby preventing methane emissions. Our target market includes municipalities, organizations, and other large organic waste generators. Now, cities like Brampton and organizations like VRL Corporation are already in pilot discussions with us. Our competitors, such as Biox and Enerchem, convert organic waste into energy, biofuels to be precise. But these facilities require large infrastructure and high capital cost. What differentiates us at Green Subsidiaries is our novel compact solution that allows us to deploy smaller systems where waste is generated while avoiding the high infrastructure costs associated with traditional facilities. This allows municipalities and organizations cut costs, reduce emissions, and increase energy output.
Another spectacular pitch. Oh my goodness. I really do not envy our judges. This is not going to be easy. So we're going to try and make it a little bit easier by entering into our Q&A round. And I know Quinn has been having some technical issues. Quinn, are you back with us?
Yeah, and I was actually able to hear the pitches. I had a
Amazing.
very small buffer, but yeah, I'm still here.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Quinn. All right. So it is time to ask the question. So Chippo, could you please reveal the question you have for us for this match?
Yeah. So these were great pitches from both Jenny and Hayden. Great job, guys. My question is just how will you generate revenue? How will you make money with these businesses?
Amazing. The classic question. How will you generate revenue? Hayden, you'll be going first. You have 30 seconds.
Okay, so we are hardware-enabled software as a service. So ranchers lease our smart collars at about $550 per head per month and subscribe on a tiered software that unlocks forage analysis, automated grazing plan, and herd management tools. By using our tools, ranchers will save up to $200,000 a year for a fee of only $20,000. As ranchers scale up their herds, we scale with them through that recurring subscription revenue.
Perfect. Thank you, Hayden. Same question for you, Jenny. How will you generate revenue? You have 30 seconds.
Our primary revenue source comes from our long-term electricity agreements with municipalities and organizations. So the electricity produced is metered and revenue is tied directly to the amount of power produced. Another revenue stream we have is the sales of our biofertilizer as well as a competitive waste processing fee that aligns with the existing disposal cost.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Well, with that, we commence our Q&A round, and we're going to give some time to our judges to make up their mind. Is it going to be Hayden? Is it going to be Jenny? I really can't tell, and I am praying that our judges can make up their minds, because I genuinely can't. So while we wait, of course, this is our space and time for gratitudes and shout outs and thank yous. So I want to use this space to thank each and every one of you for continuing to join us in the arena through different ways, either as a judge or as a competitor or as a viewer or as staff members here at the Arthur L. Irving Entrepreneurship Center. We value each and every person that, even if you are someone that, you've reposted our videos. Thank you for that. This is how we are able to spread the competition to many people. I get so many messages sometimes on my socials talking about how this competition has impacted so many people's lives. So thank you so much for tuning in with us, keeping yourselves involved with us through this journey. And I will see you back in less than a minute with our winner. So really, don't go anywhere. Sit tight, stay tuned, and we'll be back in 60 seconds. And just like that, we are back like we never left. And let's bring our judges. Oh, amazing. So it's time for decision making. And Quinn, I will be asking you the tough question first. Who have you chosen to move forward to round 3?
Both of these have a special place in my heart. I'm a waste to energy, waste upcycling guy, and I also work with a lot of cattle farmers too. I'm on my way to Michigan to do the very same. Mm-hmm. With that said, I went with Hayden on the criteria. So great job, Hayden. Great job to both of you, but that was my winner for this round.
Amazing. So Hayden, you have 1 vote. Chippo, who have you chosen to move forward to the next round?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, echoing what Quinn said, great job, Jenny and Hayden. I learned a lot because I'm not very familiar with sustainable energy and sustainable spaces. So thanks for teaching me today. But my vote is for Jenny.
Amazing. So it is a split vote, and I expected this because, again, 2 spectacular ideas. So we are going to go to the scores. And Quinn, I'll be first asking you, what is your total score for Hayden out of 40?
My total score for Hayden was 35.
35. And Chippo, your total score for Hayden, please?
34.
34. Okay, so that's a total of 69. Amazing. Quinn, what's your total score for Jenny out of 40?
And Jenny, I gave a 31.
31. And Chippo, your total score for Jenny?
Give me 1 moment. 36.
36. And with a total of 69 to 67, congratulations, Hayden. You officially move forward to the next round. But great job, Jenny. This was such a close match. So close. Barely 2 points of a difference. But this is how intense the arena is. 2 great ideas going head to head. Oh, what a journey. please do put a supportive comment. Try and learn more about Jenny's amazing business. Go research, connect with her, get in touch with her. If you are in a position to support and mentor, make sure you do. We will see more of Hayden in the coming rounds to come. So stay tuned with us. Support Hayden through the rounds of the arena as well. And we'll be back with our next matchup at 2 p.m. Atlantic time. Again, two amazing ideas, two amazing judges as always, and your favorite host joining you and welcoming you back into the competition. But until then, make sure you stay cool, stay calm, stay collected, and stay locked in. And I'll see you at 2. Bye.